More ice cream? Like there isn't enough. We got 6 ice cream holders up here. What am I doing with all this? And why are we saving gummy bears? Why is that a thing? Why are gummy bears being saved? I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta put the gummy bears in there apparently. We need to save them. I don't know. There's 5 in there. What's the point? I don't understand this. You got enough food in here to save a freaking feed 200 villages. And the absurd amount of fruit. I mean, we get it. Bags of pears, bags of oranges. Like, yeah, we get it. You're healthy and I'm not. I mean, cool. I get it. You're healthy. And I eat Little Debbie's treats. I mean, why is there more? Does it stop? How much fruit does one person eat? It's not like she's big. Like, what is happening? There's more fruit and vegetables in these. I'm gonna... This is like fat shaming at this point. She's fat shaming me. I try to be nice to get her groceries. Lettuce. More broccoli. This is fucked up. This is real fucked up. I haven't seen one tasty treat in all these groceries. I've been seeing a lot of vegetables. How many vegetables can one person eat? I can't even fit all the vegetables in the fridge. There's so many. Who eats this much? And it's not even fun stuff. I would get... what's in here? Please. Probably vegetables. Wouldn't be surprised. Meatless gourmet burger. That just sounds not fun. Meatless nuggets? Where's the Little Debbie treats? See, I mean, where's the cake? I mean, even the ice cream I think was special. Oat milk ice cream? It is. I don't know. And what am I supposed to do? This is packed. This ain't going nowhere. Where is this going? I guess I can fit your meatless patties in here somewhere. Let's get them in there. This is getting a little insane. I mean, stay, dude. Feeding villages. I'm really feeling real confident that these might be something I will eat. She's like, yeah, get my groceries. You can have some stuff to eat. I'm sure, you know, in case you're hungry. There's nothing here that I would really like. A dog food. That might taste better. Let's see what we got in here. Probably meatless something. It looks like meat, but it probably isn't. Wow. It's actually meat. Flank steak. I don't even know what that is, but that's actually something I would eat. Then there's nowhere to put it. Ah, you got me at the end. See what you did there. You left this for the end? Like, hey, guess what? Still vegetables. Like, we don't have enough. Never enough. Oh my god, my brain hurts. So yeah, basically, I was out and about, and then my sister asked, hey, could you get me groceries? Pick up my groceries, because she didn't just have Kroger drop-off groceries, she also had Aldi's drop-off groceries, and it was just bag after bag. You guys seen it. Fruits, veggies, meatless meat. I was hoping I could, you know, crack a bag of chips open or something when I was here. Guess that's not a thing. But, yeah, that's what happened. Me being a good brother. It's always going to be a good sibling. Even if it's out of your way, 45 minutes out of my way, still got to do something nice. All right, 10, I'm out. Bye. Bye. All right, now we're headed off. I gotta get to my house. I gotta catch up on my homework. I'm freaking behind. But I do got something special planned. I think you guys are gonna like it.
Take you so baby left and I get to take you so baby left
I ran out of gas. Almost.
Take you so baby left. It's a little fish. Take you so baby left.
So basically I'm at my mom's, cause the arts and crafts to actually do this and make this video are all here, and I didn't have any at my house. So yeah, that's why we're here. Let's get this video started. Murder. The unlawful premeditation killing of one human being by another. That's the definition of murder. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Different location, different place, same video. Before I get into this and get into the actual murder and how this person that I know is getting charged with murder now, is I want to start off with drugs. In particular to those drugs, heroin. Now you might be wondering, why would I start off with drugs? Why are we even talking about drugs when we're talking about murder? Well, because I think that people that do things as murder, especially in this case, are usually not in there to get to that spot in their life. I think that they had to have kind of a pretty rough come up to get to where they were. And usually people that have a rough come up do drugs, and if you do drugs, usually you go down a darker path, and it leads to things that usually if you would have, say, were born in a nicer area or were more rich or whatever, then you probably wouldn't have fallen into the steps and gotten to where this person is at now, you know? So that's why we're bringing drugs into this. So how I actually know this girl is that I actually lived in the same neighborhood as her, and we actually went to school. I remember getting on the bus with her, and she was nice. I knew that she did like some form of drugs. I just didn't realize it was so heavy, and I didn't realize that it was at such a young age, which, thinking about it now, is freaking insane. Because I like when I was in high school, I remember going over to her house a few times, and it wasn't even like that. And then to where she's at now and to where her life has taken her is like, it's sad and it's freaking crazy. And there's really nobody else you can blame besides, I would think, the parents.
Unfortunately, her parents didn't fight to get her clean. They had their own issues, and 5 years ago, her own mother died from a drug overdose.
Her father, 10 months later, died of a drug overdose, and she is the one who found him.
So right there, that was the point that I was trying to make. Her parents were both on drugs. They both ended up dying of drugs. And obviously, I'm sure she got hooked because of her parents. So it really just comes down to, I mean, you're surrounded by drugs, and, you know, and that's just what happens. You end up going down the wrong path. So that's why I said that I blame the parents. So now that we got the drugs over with, that's where it comes in with the murder charge now. Because when you're on drugs, what are you? You're out of your mind and you're not thinking right.
Police say was put into the trash by her own mother was found to have drugs in her fragile system.
And today we're learning more about that mother who is now charged with attempted murder. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig joins us live from outside DPD's 8th Precinct. And Kim, what is the family telling you?
And the family is stunned, and the family member we talked to identified Jennifer Woodard for us in pictures you're about to see on Facebook. And they say because of drugs, she doesn't look the same.
I knew that she was pregnant, but I never imagined that things would happen this way at all.
She, along with other family members of Jennifer Woodard, are stunned at what Detroit police say the 23-year-old allegedly did to her baby girl. Woodard admits to being addicted to heroin and crack, and she was using while pregnant. And last week, Thursday, in the basement of a friend's house on the city's west side is where she gave birth to a girl. Sources tell 7 Action News that Woodard told the friend that she didn't want the baby and put her in a garbage can. That friend took the baby to Sinai Grace Hospital, and he gave her to a stranger and left. Investigators said the newborn was cold to the touch and needed a transfusion.
It's just horrific to think of what could have happened to that baby. Like, you throw it away like it's a piece of garbage.
I'm not saying that she's a good person at all, but I'm saying that maybe if she was pushed on a better path and her parents weren't so shitty and both overdosed from being on drugs, and putting her in that environment, she probably could have had a better path. So at the same time, I'm not saying what she did is good. Of course it's not good. I don't think that she's a good person. But I also can't throw all the blame on her and just think that she's a complete piece of shit. Like, yeah, that's fucked, but she was also given no chance, and then she was, like, probably just fucked out of her mind, too. So I can't hate too much, really. I'm just happy that the baby's okay and that the baby's alive and that somebody was smart enough to take the baby out and take it to the hospital and make sure that it's okay. I just think that that is crazy from, like, where I lived, that something like that would happen, and that could happen. It just shows that it doesn't matter where you live. That stuff can happen anywhere. And I just hope that anybody watching this video, if they do have a drug problem, this could easily happen to you. And, whatever. And I'm just shocked.